It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Jazz, they're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And seeing what the Clippers are, they've had a rocky start to the season. Moving down a little here in the middle of the rankings. Hopefully they can make some corrections here and get this thing moving.
And the Clippers starting 5. Out on the perimeter, we'll see Beal and Leonard. Jones and Zubats make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Harden in at the point. And for Golden State, backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Greg, now that we have a new season underway, what's most important for these teams to remember right now?
That it's a long season, Kevin. And I know we say that a lot, but it's the truth. And to just remember, there's going to be plenty of ups and downs during the course of the year.
Now Podziemski. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Curry with the bucket.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Horford with the screen on Leonard. Here's Curry with the 3, and Jones pulls it down.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
How about the physicality there by Leonard? Charging in and through the contact to get that one up.
And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
On the basket by Jones.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Golden State's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Podziemski. Curry wide open, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Curry's got 6.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
Harden with it. Butler covering. Outside Leonard. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Warriors have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Podziemski, the shot that time not on target.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Harden can't hit.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. Yeah, Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. And here's Harden after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Screen by Jones. Here's Beal. Green with the rebound. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors, trailing by 2. Podziemski finds Curry. Golden State moving it around. Podziemski, the bounce pass. Wide open look, and another basket for Golden State. Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to Zubac. Beal up top. Back to Zubac. Shot clock at 5. The Clippers need to get off a shot. That's good from Beal on the assist from Zubac.
Now there's the scorer mindset Beal's known for. Just catch and fire.
And that one's good by Butler.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And Leonard has it in the corner. And he uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got 10.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 14.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now, here is Harden. Scoreless thus far. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Golden State. Gotta keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Here is Harden. The Warriors making the shot. And it's Leonard, top of the key. Back to Harden for 3. Green with the rebound. Golden State's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. In the corner, Horford with it. Outside, Green. That's to Curry. Here's Green. Can't hit from in close. The Clippers trail. Harden finds Beal. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Back to Podziemski. Pass to Butler. Now Podziemski. Green, the pass to Horford. And good that time.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Some changes here for the Warriors. Quinton Post is checked in for Horford. Kuminga comes in for Green. And it's Buddy Hield in for Brandon Podziemski. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Collins comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Donnie's checked in for Beal. And it's Paul in for James Harden.
So challenging trying to guard Paul, especially when he's slicing passes through the defense like that.
Hield dishes to Curry. For the 3. Collins grabs the miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Paul with the ball. Kuminga picks him up. On deep, Collins. Warriors with the rebound. And Curry has it in the corner. Back to Butler. And they double up Butler. Kuminga with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 2. And it's Dunn in the corner. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
And here is Dunn following Jonathan Kuminga's three. Really left alone that time. Jones has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Clippers.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Hield. Nothing on the board. Back to Kuminga. Curry outside. A shot off that time.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Hield.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. Warriors shooting an impressive 60% early. To the left wing. Outside Curry. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got 17 now.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Done outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Warriors leading by 3. Curry finds post. And here is Hield. And the Warriors, another 3.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Clippers shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Paul with the ball. Still scoreless. Over to the left wing. Here's Dunn. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Kuminga kicks to Hield. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
This is what Hield does. Exceptional at spacing the court with his three-point shooting.
Dunn with a screen on Curry. And Jones has it in the corner. Here's Dunn. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. He's got 5.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Here's Hield. Curry against Paul. Payton with the screen for Curry. No good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Out left to the wing. Kicks it out to Jones. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Warriors leading by 6. Curry from deep three-point land. And Jones pulls it down.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And finished off by Collins.
And Collins isn't going to take it easy when he's going to the basket. He's throwing it down with force.
Now here's Hield. He has 6. Pass to Curry. Now post. Shoots the 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Dunn passes to Collins. With 1 on the clock. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Warriors ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. Backcourt of Harden and Bogdanovich. In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Here's Butler, 6 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. RJ, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, he is definitely a tone setter.
Yeah, Kevin, on the court and in the locker room, this man is tenacious. He lets you know exactly what he's thinking. Teams fear him, and sometimes his teammates do as well.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. The guy is all about winning.
Podziemski. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. You need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really help make an impact on that end.
Pass to Podziemski. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Harden against Green, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up, and it goes on Draymond Green.
Clearly a foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
The southpaw, hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
Podziemski with it. He's covered by Leonard. It's deflected. To the paint. Shoots over Podziemski. And it's Leonard missing. Warriors leading by 5. Dayton in the corner. Outside, Green. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Al Horford is checked in for the Warriors. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Zubac is checked in. Dayton finds Podziemski. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again. Clippers trail by 5. Harden the pass to Zubac. Green against Harden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
You have to play hard and tightly. That fake gets more defenders than you think.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Payton, good.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now, here is Harden. His last outing with 20 points. Back to Bogdanovich. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Pass to Podziemski. Now Butler. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Friday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Monday, they'll host the Miami Heat.
And that game against the Suns, that will be the 8th contest of the year for them. The season is young, but they are starting to find their form.
And the Clippers making a change here. Beal's checked in. Payton against Batum. Green, the pass to Payton. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said one thing I learned is you have to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, what do I need to lift for? These guys can't move me right now. But your body needs to be able to withstand the pounding of a long season. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. Brown is checked in for the Clippers. Paul comes in for Bogdanovich. Here's Payton. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
Pass to Pajemski. Now here is Horford. Green passes to Butler. All sorts of time. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Green against Paul. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
Now Payton. Outside Butler. The 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Paul against Green. Batum with the 3. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Buddy Hield comes in for Brandon Pajemski. And Curry subbed in for Payton. Clippers on defense. They kick out to Hield. Drills the three-pointer. Hield's got 9.
Well-executed play. Anytime you can get Hield something in rhythm off the catch, you have done your job.
Paul against Green. Zubac the pass to Brown. They double him with Horford. 5 to shoot. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. You choose a jump ball. Clock at 2. Brown. And that one off the back of the rim and in. The Warriors have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Pass to Green. On its way from Curry for 2. And he connects with the jumper. Curry's got 19 points.
Oh, you got a feel for the defense. I've been on the other side of the Curry flurry, and I still have PTSD.
Quentin Post is checked in for Al Horford. And then for the Clippers, Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Bradley Beal. Now here's Paul. Pass to Jones. Some solid defense from Butler. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 4. From downtown. And Paul pulls it down.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Dunn. Outside, Jones. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And checking out the stats for Paul. Last year, getting it done. Put up about 9 points per, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. Yeah, he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Done outside. Lets it go from deep. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Butler kicks to Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now here's Brown. Jones with the screen on Curry. Here's Paul. Got it from 16 feet. Paul's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
An excellent mid-range shooter. Once Paul gets any kind of airspace, he's taking that shot.
The great Chris Paul. This is his 2nd decade in the NBA. I mean, Richard, it's unreal.
Chris is still amongst the best in assist rate. And how about this? At 39 years old, he played in all 82 games. Take a note, young guys.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Now here's Hield. 9 points in the game so far. Some nice passing by Golden State. Kuminga finds Hield. Here's the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Hield's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over. With the team might be seeing something to adjust. A different look for the Clippers. John Collins, he's checked in for Brown. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Derek Jones. And it's Harden in for Paul. Clippers trail by 10. And here's Harden. Done outside. Back to Harden. Butler against Leonard. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
Curry with it. Leonard picks him up. Back to Curry. Three-pointer, and another 3 for Golden State.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Clippers trail by 10. Pass to Leonard. Lopez, a screen on Butler. Done outside. Now Collins. Defended by Kuminga. Lopez. And he dumps it right in, right on Buddy Hield. Oh, man.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score.
Done against Hield. Here's Butler. From down in the low post, it goes. Butler's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. Here is Harden. There's 1:17 left now here in the second. Outside Leonard. Collins, a screen on Butler. Here's Leonard. Nice defense from Kuminga. Warriors leading by 10. Butler passes to Hield. Kuminga, screen on Harden. Shot by Hield, nobody around. The Clippers grab the miss. Harden's shot is off. Golden State's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. Leonard against Kuminga. Dunn kicks to Collins. Pass to Harden. Now Leonard over Kuminga. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Leonard's got it back down to within single digits for Los Angeles. Here's Curry going inside. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got 12 now in this quarter.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
Here's Leonard. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they're facing a team with similar aspirations. Good measuring stick game for them.
Yeah, like two dogs, they both want that bone. Who's gonna get it?
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Warriors.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving the ball. The offense is flowing like my rap game. When you bring the bright beat, you know my name.
You know what? It is a debate. Were you a better rapper or you're a better DJ as you are today?
Now that's me, Kenny, DJ EJ. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. And it's Horford in at center. That's the Warriors 5. The tray. A shot by Podziemski, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Offensive rebound. The putback. Outside for Beal. Offensive rebound. Harden outside. Zubac the pass to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Clippers moving the ball around. And another shot. Harden's shot is off.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Outside Curry. Launches a 3. Curry! Oh, what else is new?
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Zubac with the screen for Leonard. And they call the fouls. A chance at the line for one more coming up.
Stephen Curry. It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
And a guy any team would love to have. The quiet confidence of Kawhi has worked throughout his career.
Now here's Butler. He has 7. Curry's shot is good.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And so here are the Clippers. It's a 13-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Leonard, so dangerous from deep.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the 3 from the other end.
Pass to Podziemski. To the inside. And the dunk by Horford.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
We'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. Second, the Warriors. Fourth, the Clippers.
And these are two teams that excel at punishing opponents for their mistakes. I mean, they certainly did that last season.
First free throw is good.
And let's face it, James Harden, one of the most dangerous offensive weapons this league has ever seen, still has got the skill.
Warriors leading by 10. Outside, Green. Leonard against Curry. Richard, be honest, did you expect Curry to have this kind of career when he was drafted into the NBA?
I don't think anyone expected Steph to have such a transformative career. He's more than a superstar. He's an icon and an excellent ambassador for the game.
First one falls for him.
Now a seasoned veteran in the league, Curry continues to be efficient, especially when it comes to shooting.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Harden with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Inside. Here's Leonard. Los Angeles with another miss. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Green kicks to Butler. From outside the arc. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Harden outside. Pass to Leonard. There's the triple. And the Clippers miss again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Green, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on James Harden.
At all times, he's on the court. Green is active and physical. He loves being in the middle of the action.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Clippers trail by 17. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Looking to end the run. Beal the pass to Paul. And he gets it to go.
That is a gamer, and his name is Chris Paul. Absorbs the contact well on his way up and finds ways to finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Curry. The 3. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 43 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you, Kev.
They're clearly all in. Allie, we thank you very much. And Tyronn Lue wants to time. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. He's coming off an excellent season. First in free throw shooting. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And as you said, the league's best free throw shooter last season. What a tremendous asset, especially in clutch situations. And it's the Warriors with the ball. After the Clippers pick up 2. Takes the 3. We can't get that one to fall.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Horford gets the bucket.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Paul looking around. To the middle. Here's Zubac. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Quinton Post is checked in for Horford. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green, and Hield subbed in for Curry. Now here's Paul. He's got 7. Jones for 3. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Outside, Payton. Hield from outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Left side, Jones. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Post. Hield outside. Payton finds Hield. Here's Podziemski. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Paul. Outside, Jones. Paul dishes to Beal. Shot clock at 6. And Kuminga comes to help. Jones from outside. And no good that time. Warriors leading by 20. Here's Podziemski. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Podziemski's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
Podziemski with it, defended by Paul. Post, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Now here's Lopez, and stolen by Payton. Podziemski on the wing. And Kuminga throws it down.
If you're tossing up an alley-oop to Kuminga, put it anywhere near the hoop, he's going to finish it.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Clippers. Jones sets the pick for Paul. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Jones. 9 points in the game so far. Dunn kicks to Jones. Clock at 6. Dunn against Hield. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. The 4th spot held by Chris Dunn.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Derek Jones. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Paul. Now here's Payton. In the corner, it's Hield. Off target from 3-point range.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Poked away. Podziemski with it. He's picked up by Collins. Pass to Post. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Warriors shooting indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
2 minutes.
Here's Post. And it's Podziemski in the corner. And the Warriors miss again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Batum, good.
That's just unfair with that advantage height-wise. You can just shoot over him from deep.
Here's Podziemski. Dunn covering. That one goes in.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now, here's Dunn. He's got 5. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Down low, here's Lopez. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Lopez has got his second bucket.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And Los Angeles guys shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. Dunn passes to Bogdanovich. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Payton with the ball, and Batum picks him up defensively. Payton can't get it to go.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Here's Kuminga. He's got 5. From the arc. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for the Clippers. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. Harden and Beal are the backcourt, and it's Leonard in at the small forward position. And here is Curry after the 3-pointer from Bradley Beal. Butler dishes to Heel. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's are going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Now here's Beal, and here's Collins from outside. Warriors with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Butler. Right side Horford. There's the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Harden kicks to Leonard. Sinks the 3-pointer. Leonard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And Leonard knows that corner three is an important shot in terms of spacing out the defense.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Knocked away, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution for your Warriors. Number 23, Draymond Green.
Off the inbound pass, and finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
To the paint, here's Horford, and finished off by Horford.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Pass to Zubac. Curry against Harden. Outside, Beal. 6 on the shot clock, and Leonard has it in the corner. Off target from outside.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And the shot goes in.
With his touch, Curry can beat you from inside as easily as he can outside.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Takes it off the glass.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Hield finds Horford, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
Hands like a guard. Horford with that quick trigger.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Leonard inside, defended by Butler. And it's Leonard missing. Warriors leading by 22. Here's Curry with the 3. Collins grabs the miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Back to Harden. Pass to Collins. Well, we all love teams going all in to win, but some teams run that risk, and it does not work out.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or if you have a 2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done now.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Beal with it inside and finished off by Collins.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Warriors leading by 20. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Butler. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Collins, a screen on Hield. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Oh, when he turns a corner, Beal can just slice right through the defense as good as anyone.
Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th.
John Collins. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Warriors, Butler. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And let's not forget, RJ, you were 2nd in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
Now here's Leonard. Over Butler. Nails the baby hook. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Healed against Harden. Curry outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Harden outside. Pass to Leonard. To the inside. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Warriors leading by 18. They double team Curry. And Horford wide open. He shoots. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Now Beal. Pass to Harden. Green against Zubac. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Podziemski, he's checked in for Heal. Warriors have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Leonard against Curry. To the paint. And it's Green, missing.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And finished off by Beal.
Speeding in and lifting off. What a slam by Beal.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 16-point lead. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Now here's Harden. Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. To the right side. And here's Collins from outside. Curry with the rebound. Warriors leading by 18. Drives to the hoop. A shot by Podziemski, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Beal can make defenders a little bit overzealous.
First free throw is good.
Bradley Beal taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Beal. Here's Green. Pass to Curry. Here's Podziemski. Guarded by Harden. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Warriors leading by 19. They double team Curry. Here's Podziemski. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Outside Beal. Zubac with the screen for Beal. Driving to the basket. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Back to Green. Outside Butler. Pass to Podziemski. 6 to shoot. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Such an advantage to have a big man who can dish it like Draymond.
The Clippers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Outside Beal. This one for 3. The Clippers rebound. Kicks it out to Harden. From past the arc. They tee that time from Curry. Warriors leading by 22. Greg, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA has done a great job to kind of make every part of the calendar relevant.
Pass to Pajemski. Horford dishes to Green. From deep three-point land, Horford no luck.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Los Angeles with another miss. Golden State's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And ever when important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean, he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
The Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. To the left side wing. Golden State moving it around. Back to Horford. Fires the 3. They get it again. Out to Payton. They shoot again. And it's good on the way in.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
There's a screen by Collins. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive.
Warriors foul. Pajemski. 4th personal foul. 4th.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for LA. Bogdanovich. Taking 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just, you know, enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Stephen Curry.